We all, being a Jains, we all eat vegetarian food, even the carrots, the onion, and the potatoes, underground kandamuls, what we call. We don't consume them because our core aspect of Jainism, Jain philosophy, is vegetarianism. So within that, vegetarianism is mostly ahimsa. So how much we can reduce the himsa, non-violence. So our non-violence goes to the deeper extent with respect to other religions, non-Eastern theologies per se. Because our religion says even if you hurt somebody's mind or influence your views on somebody, that also called as a subtle hinsa, non-violence. And that's basically the core principle is ahimsa. That's our last Tirthankara, Mahavir. He preached to be, if you want to liberate the soul, it's basically, as Sanatana Dharma preaches, the Karma Siddhanta. So the non-violence, or do good, you reap good. That kind of philosophy also in Jainism. We go a bit more extent with respect to when it starts with your thought process. So it starts in anyone's mind whether to cause harm to other living being. We also count as even the ant, which is two-sense organism. We also say that ant has a life, so if I kill that ant, then I will bound to get some bad karmas. So that's based on that philosophy, ahimsa. We have a strong understanding, day-to-day routine. It's not the religion, it's art of living, I would say. Every day we look into all these aspects before we say anything to somebody, hurting his or her views or influencing even the other person's views. So we take into consideration all of that before even if we speak. It may be, you may be right, but the other perspectives of other persons where the person is coming from different angle, is looking into different aspects of the same thing, what you are looking. So it's a multi-viewpoint. So respect those views. All, whatever the person is, the other person or the other religion or the other faith group is telling, respect. And don't necessarily follow them, but respect, and then accordingly you decide what you have to follow and what you have to do for the betterment of your own. First thing is your own betterment, because all living beings have the soul, and whatever each soul does, the karma siddhant, according to that, it binds good or bad karmas, and that person has to deal with it. Doesn't matter if I don't like some faith, I don't have any right to
criticize.
Criticize is fine, you're expressing your views, but harming them, causing physical damage or all of that is not acceptable, because that is hinsa, violence. And the second principle is possessiveness. That means in Jainism we say lesser you possess, you're binding the karmas accordingly. So if you possess more, try to grab everything from worldly things. That means you're not getting the chance to others to have that facility. For example, if you want a bigger house, bigger car, and you try to accumulate all that wealth to gain that property, in that you are causing hinsa, the violence somewhere. It's not direct hinsa, but you're trying to grab as much as possible. That's routine. Every day we try to do it, which is and that's another second principle, lesser you possess.
So in nutshell, what is the first principle?
First principle is ahimsa, non-violence, where we are vegetarians because of not causing harm to any living being.
Okay.
So that's first principle.
Yeah.